Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue. They start smelling an upset, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Georgia's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Snagged on the outside. It's Lovett. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Dogs will move the sticks.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
Wants to throw. It's back. Feeling some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, you know, opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Huskies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Got a man. It's Coleman. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Washington. What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
They'll leave it with him. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Looking for a man, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Look at the big fella roll. Past the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense with the scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
And they got him for the sack. Georgia sends out the punt team. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Evans. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He fires to the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Coming after him. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. You're going to find out here.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big first down sack, it's second down. To the air, it's Rodgers. Trying to get to him. He looks that one in nicely. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
With the catch, it's Humphries. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Dogs with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And here comes the offense on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Just ran over it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. To throw, it's Rodgers. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Trying play action. Looking deep down the right side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a crease. It's Etienne. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Back to pass. It's Beck. Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up 14 over Wake Forest. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Boston. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Boston. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it,
and he makes the catch inside the 15. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Here comes the option. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Oh, he left him grabbing. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Handoff to the single back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to pass, it's back. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. All business today. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will have the first possession of the game. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. When it comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's King. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And how about that 3rd down? They go 5 wide. They spread the defense out. And at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Gets it out fast. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Looking downfield, it's back. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Tosses it incomplete. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Haynes. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Setting up the screen. Oh. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. No matter how many times, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher, but you can definitely see he can hit that turbo button.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Offense in a split backfield. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move! So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. To the air. It's Beck. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And as he throws, can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. He fires it out to the right. Ball in the air, intercepted!
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
That's caught. It's Singleton. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. It's complete to the right. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And look, I know they don't have a big explosive play on this drive, but you gotta love the way the quarterback is making good decisions. He's reading coverage. The ball is going where it needs to go, and as a result, this offense is piling up 1st downs.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Still some work to do at 2nd down. To the air, it's King. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure unloads it downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing trailing by a couple of scores. They'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the defense doing work. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Humphries. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got his man. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back got the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. To the air on first down. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the beatdown has ensued. The Yellow Jackets showing a little sting as they build their lead against the Dogs.
How about them Jackets, man? This is so good for Georgia Tech fans. They're so jacked up and excited. They think the Georgia players, fans, they think they're buffoons. They're smarter, they're better, and when they can beat them on the field, they want to rub it in their face.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They're setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They keep attacking through the air. The sure hands, it's Etienne. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphries. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
Well, that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ballgame and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've changed into the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Evans. He's got great speed. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yankee blue. Terrier.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia! The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Haynes. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so...
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a grab and go for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the Yellow Jackets get it past the sticks.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The give to the tailback. Discards a man. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout called by the... The clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the grab at the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs! And the... Good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Catch in the middle. It's Lane. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Evans. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Etienne. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And wings it incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Bringing it back, it's Lane. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got overtime coming. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.